What's up? This is Richie and Jamie from the Where We Wild YouTube channel, and today we're going to show you our camp kitchen essentials, and we're starting right now. All right, so your camp kitchen, you got to cook out there, right? You got to feed yourself. You need a little kitchen. It's got to feel a little bit like home when you're out there.
Yeah.
And you have to have a way to just do a basic version of the type of cooking and food preparation that you would do at home, but without bringing the kitchen sink, so to speak. All right, so first and foremost, you got to have this stuff in a nice little bin, just like this. Instead of having stuff scattered all over your car and where's this and where's that, we've narrowed it down to a bin. Just like our sleeping stuff, our tent stuff, everything has its own bin.
And this helps us make sure that we're not overpacking. I know sometimes when we start planning for a trip, we're like, oh, we need this, this, this. No. Anything that fits in this bin can go. Anything that can't, we're leaving it home.
You can go crazy. You can bring all kinds of stuff, you know, the stoves and burners and crazy stuff and everything that you could possibly need, but we've kind of narrowed this bin down to just our bare essentials for a kitchen.
Yep.
So let's get into it, man. Let's pop this baby open. All right. What do you want to start with? Should we start with that? I got my eye on that because it's very, very important. Yeah. So we're going to start with my personal favorite, the French press coffee maker. You heard us talk about it in our camping hacks video. I talk about it every single time we make a camping video as I take a sip of coffee.
Yeah.
French press coffee is the best. French press coffee is the best. So that is just an essential for us. Coffee is just
life.
Oh yeah. You need it. So get yourself a French press. It's absolutely the best coffee you're going to have while camping.
Yeah.
Speaking of coffee though, you're gonna have to boil some water, right, to get that coffee.
Our little kettle.
Little teapot there, yeah. It's perfect, man. We use this to boil water for our coffee, our tea, mountain house meals, whatever you need boiling water for.
Yeah.
Gotta have it. Little teapot. What else?
This and this.
How do we fire up that teapot? It's just a little backpacker stove that we picked up on Amazon. You just open it up and you got yourself a little burner there. Hook it up to its fuel source and you put your little teapot on top.
Done. And
there you go. You got boiling water.
Yeah.
I'll leave the link for all this stuff in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But this thing's great, man. It's probably less than $20.
Yeah.
We use it every single time. Must have. And then, you know, same with these little fuel tanks. You can get them at REI or
anywhere,
you know,
even
Walmart, stuff like that. Yeah. Which brings me to my next thing is just a little frying pan we always bring that you can do some eggs on or something. We have another little camp cooking kit here that basically just comes with a nice all-in-one little kit here. You got a little pot slash pan. This is what we use to boil our, put a bag of boil a bag rice in there, something like that. This
thing I love too because there's actually measurements
that's great.
On it, so we don't have to bring any measuring cups.
That's pretty much all our pots and pans. You got the little pan here, those two little pots, and the little kettle. The other way we like to cook, this is like our primary way of cooking. I like to cook on the fire. So sometimes we do bring a normal cast iron pan to put on the fire, but we got this. And it's basically just a cast iron griddle. And I cook so much on this thing, man. You've seen us do the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches, and I basically just take a stick of butter. Once this heats up, you know, usually the camping rings, they have the little grates, you know what I mean, that you can rest stuff on. And this thing works great. You just take a stick of butter or maybe cooking spray if you wanted to, and just get it nice and greasy, and you can cook damn near anything on this. Yeah, it's awesome. But a normal cast iron works awesome too, you know. But this just helps you spread out. A little more room. Totally. So that's great. Get yourself one of those cast iron griddle or a cast iron pan. Must have. Yeah. Cooking on the fire is just the best. I love it. When you're doing your cooking, you're gonna need a couple tools: tongs, spatula, and a big fork. These two especially. I'm always using the spatula and I'm always using the tongs, whether it's, you know, potatoes or corn or you're flipping steaks or your sausage links or whatever. And then, you know, obviously the spatula, you got the burgers, everything. Eggs, you know, everything. You're gonna need that type of stuff. Fire gloves are in here. just if you're cooking on the fire and you know you got to rearrange some stuff and you're grabbing cast iron pans or griddles or whatever, you don't want to burn yourself. So a couple of these fireproof heat gloves, whatever they're called, they work real nice. Aluminum foil, must have, kitchen essential. You use it for everything.
Yeah.
And when you're preparing your food, you're going to need a surface to cut on. And we have found that these little plastic cutting boards are awesome. They take up no space. You slide it right down on the side. These are super easy to clean.
They're super cheap.
They work good. They work good for cutting stuff up. And you definitely want to bring a knife with you too, so you can do your preparation. Usually, honestly, I always have some sort of knife on me, one way or the other. Whoa. And so I'll use the knife I have on me to do my prepping, unless it's, I know I'm going to be doing something like really, really serious where I need like a chef's knife or something, but the majority of the time I don't need to take it that far. Just a normal knife is fine. We have our coffee cups.
We have
you got to put some food in.
Just really for anything.
Yeah, and these were like these were like 89 cents each or something at Walmart.
Less than that. We got these,
and they're like a hard plastic.
Yeah, and we got
same with those
plates, utensils.
Yeah, you need some forks and knives and spoons and stuff like that.
A spork and a spoon set.
Yeah, those are great.
These are awesome.
They're awesome. They're tall, so they can dig down into, like, say, Mountain House bags or a thing of rice or something with these really long handles.
I think those actually came in that.
No, I got these separate.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. And we also have foldable utensils,
paper towels, some napkins, and paper plates. Yeah,
just in case.
Just in case. That's always good to have. Another kitchen essential, I believe, is a must-have.
Another camping essential.
Yeah. Garbage bags. You're gonna need them.
Whole box.
A lot. You don't want to leave any garbage laying around. And you don't want to be calling those bears in to wake you up at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's not smart. So we got a lighter.
And matches,
nice.
Just in case.
I've been getting kind of cute lately with the fire starting. I've been trying like different tools for spark and flint and all this type of stuff, but you definitely should have lighters and matches with you.
You never know.
You definitely
it's just easier.
We got a little camping shovel. It's like a little foldable shovel here that, you know, just kind of undoes, and you use this for, you know, your coals and rearranging your fire and stuff like that. When you're cooking on a fire, you don't want to cook on high flames.
On the flame,
You want to kind of let it burn down for a while until it gets a nice bed of hot coals, and you just kind of use a shovel or something to shape them. And, you know, oh, it's getting too hot on this side of the cast iron, so you want to shift them over a little. You're going to need something like that. So one of those little baby shovels works great.
Yeah. Can opener,
that's good to have.
S'more sticks,
marshmallow hot dog roasters. The one thing that we don't have right now on us, because I think it's in our other pack, because it's kind of a crossover item, is we have a little bit of a camping shower. And basically it's just like a solar bag with just like a tube that comes down, and then a little on-off switch for that tube, and we use that to like wash our hands and stuff like that. We just fill it up when we get there, leave it in the sun, hang it from a tree, and the water is pretty warm, and you can use that for washing up. As far as washing your dishes, you can do like one of these we keep with us, and
just use like camp soap.
Right, you got to use that biodegradable camping soap.
It's Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 hemp baby unscented pure Castile soap,
and we use that to wash our hands, and we use it to wash everything, our body. It works great.
But that's pretty much it.
That is bare minimum right there.
We usually have a little bit of room for any dry goods to throw right on top, and then that saves room on food storage.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of the times too, it's like you're thinking of what you're going to be cooking before you go.
Yeah.
So like if you're going to be trying to do something special, like a big pot of full-size spaghetti, then sure, go, you know, bring one of those Dutch ovens or, you know, those big cast iron. I've been kind of wanting to get one.
I would love one.
It would fit in here.
Totally.
It's just very heavy, but I'm dying to maybe cook my sauce out there.
Yeah, that would be great.
Or, you know, some sort of stew put together. I'm gonna do a couple like cooking videos, I think, coming up, because I'm not a fan of instant meal type of stuff. Like, they're good for emergencies, and they're good for when you have no resources.
When you're car camping and you have this like these are like luxuries, right? Compared to backpacking.
Yeah, but like when I can cook, I'm gonna cook.
Yeah.
All right, well that's it, man. That is our camp kitchen essentials, our must-haves. You can go crazy and you can bring more pots and more pans and a bigger stove with 2 burners or 4 burners.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like if you got a big family and you need to cook for a ton of people, I completely understand that. But we have never needed more, ever.
Never.
Than what we just showed you.
Yeah.
Not once. And it all fits right into this bin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and let us know in the comments what some of your camp kitchen essentials are. And yeah, if you're into this sort of stuff, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Later. If you want to see more videos just like this one, be sure to check out the rest of the Where We Wild YouTube channel, where we post a brand new video every week. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new adventure. Thanks for watching.